I am Bill Pullman with the movie Surveillance.
Hi, I'm Julia Ormond. I'm from the movie Surveillance.
Mom, I saw something.
Oh, now we're talking.
Old school.
Mom, Dad, I saw something.
How far will an agent push it with somebody who is potentially on drugs? How do they deal with that? How do they deal with navigating that person's testimony? Are they high? Are they stoned? Are they going to try and get stoned during the thing? How do they corral that person into getting the information that they need? How do they deal with a child who's traumatized, but maybe they have a traumatized? At what point is it okay for them to touch that child?
The world of small town in the middle of America, can be seen in a lot of different ways, and I think Jennifer was seeing it the way in which those small people live in a world that is big for them, and so they have a lot of attitude, and I think that's the ways in which she doesn't fall into cliches about how people are, because she empowers them to kind of be very ballsy in who they are. So you get a lot of cops, small-time cops, who are really some have a lot of attitude, like, who are these outsiders? And Julia and I come in from outside, and we are, they see us as law enforcement from the big city, and but they have attitude about that. So there's a lot of tension between the people that are in law enforcement. That doesn't give you a good feeling about law enforcement.
I'm sure that proper procedures were followed, Agent Holloway.
It's just interesting that you're the one that brought up the trust thing.
Great. Sam, I'm going to take a minute with the little girl. Sam?
There is a kind of aim to have people look at violence in a certain way, and it's necessary in order to have it be provocative and have it be humorous for there to be a certain work approach. But I think underneath it, you never lose sight, or anybody ever kind of lost sight of violent realities for people who are victims.
A little borderline. Well, for me, it's not normally what I like to get myself involved in. And I've always sometimes it's violence can be very generic, or just violence for violence sake, but I think in some, maybe 10% of the movies, really encounter something fresh that awakens the brutality about it and the horrible nature of the way we can be to each other, and I think Jennifer's movie does that. Is that your statement?
Kiss, why can't I get just one